Hi, this is Dr. Mohebi from Mohebi Hair Restoration. Today we have a revision of the strip procedure, FUT Strip Revision. With two procedures before, more than 2,000 each one of them, that they left him with two big scars on the back. You can see in the front, despite of two procedures, he doesn't still have a very solid hairline, and the temples are way going back, and they need to be restored. The temple, the way that we designed it for him, and this is the other side, as you can see. Problems that some people have with previous hair transplant is that the hairline is not very refined and natural looking. In this case, you see some like 2 hair graft or 3 hair graft in the very front that is not the way it should be. We're going to be removing some of those and replace them with only single hairs. That makes the hairline nice and refined, and we add hair to the temple area. Also going to go back in the corners in the front and make it nice and dense and give them a solid hairline and a good density in the front and corner. Some of these older hair transplant procedures have is that they give patients multiple scars. 2 scars, both of them a little bit stretched on the top and bottom, and we're trying to make them one. So we're removing the strip in a way that the 2 scars, if possible. 4 goals to achieve. One is to remove the plugs on the hairline and make it more natural looking. The second is to add more density to front, is to remove the scars and at least make them one and minimize the scarring on the back. And fourth is to create the temporal points on the sides and frame the face. Obviously, we use only 20 gauge needle, so the singles are going to be placed here, unlike what you saw earlier. See 2s and 3s, we're going to remove some of those and make the hairline nice and natural looking. Number 6. Here on the temporal points are very steep. You see my angle is like almost like 15 degrees. That's the way it should be. And when we place the graft, doing the right angles, the steep angles and the right curvature of hair on the temples make it possible to make a very natural looking temple. The temples and front and corners with good density. Two views. The problem that he has from previous procedures was that they put 2 and 3 hair grafts in front. We want to remove those now. We're removing the grafts one at a time, the ones that are 2s and 3s. I don't know if you can see it here, but he has a lot of 2s and 3s in the hairline. So we're going to remove them, 3s that they don't belong to the hairline, and replace them with singles. So he's going to have a perfectly natural hairline. The previously transplanted hair, because the angles are not natural, the curvatures are not necessarily following the natural curve. 1 out of 2 or 2 out of 3, we're happy because we ending up with a single hairline in front. Remove that. And most of them are coming out successfully, which is great. Perfect, that's it too. We're almost done with our revision FUT or strip procedure. We successfully reduced the number of scar lines to 1. For the temples, we added density to front and corners. Unfortunately, we didn't get the full number of grafts that we were hoping for the size of the scars that we had to remove. This is the back of the head. The gentleman had 2 linear scars on the sides and back, and we successfully removed both. This is the dot line is the new strip that we removed, included both the scars, and now we're ending up with 1 scar. Procedures could be challenging, depends on the kind of problems that they have. We have removed 13 double or triple follicle that they were not supposed to be on the hairline, so we removed them. Hopefully he's going to have a nice and more natural looking hairline with singles that we added to it. So let's look at the patient and see how he looks now. So this is how it looks, the hairline, the front and corner. This is, again, remember, the front we shaved it. This is the area that he had 2 procedures before, and this is only what you see. Everything is looking really nice. How was your day today?
This is one of the best experiences in my whole life.
Oh my God! Pictures directly from my camera. Temples nice and solid. The other side. Front too. That was it for today. This is Dr. Mohebi from Mohebi Hair Restoration, wishing you good hair days ahead.